Hello, my little angels. Congratulations on surviving another week of mayhem that included a national holiday, a national convention, and a national strike. We're somehow still standing after a very intense week filled with palace intrigue. But at least I hope last weekend you had some churros and chocolate caliente to celebrate 25 de Mayo. I was enjoying my Fernandito in Córdoba, but I'm excused since I'm not Argentine, so sorry about it. While the Fernandez duo continues to tour the region and we learned that Axel Kicillof will be running for the governor of Buenos Aires province, a strange piece of information has suddenly materialized. Two different national polls are saying that in the event of a runoff in November, Mauricio Macri would defeat Alberto Fernandez. Insert question marks here. What is happening? We don't know, but hey, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. One of the reasons for this is, and stay with me here, people seem to be optimistic about the economy? And the fact that the US dollar exchange rate isn't skyrocketing? You know what? All right, I'll take it. Why not? Let's just accept it and move on. Seriously, this is getting to be too much. My mental health is at stake. Also, burnout is now a medical diagnosis thanks to the WHO. So I'm going to go meet my doctor later and get a little licencia psiquiátrica. Argentina. Also speaking of the economy, there was a national strike on Wednesday as the CGT umbrella union protested the Macri administration's economic policies. Guess how they feel about what I just said like 2 seconds ago. Anyway, the strike was pretty powerful. There were no buses, no trains, no subways, no flights, no banks. You know, the usual. Hashtag yo no paro. I was working all damn day. Someone's got to keep tweeting and doing Insta stories. That's what makes the world go round. In other news that doesn't suck, you thought we were gone, but we were just getting started. For the 8th time, a new abortion decriminalization bill was sent to Congress this week. And the move was celebrated with a panuelazo across Argentina, in which thousands of women and some dudes joined forces, urging that the bill finally be passed, unlike last year when we were very, very close. Fingers crossed, though progress probably won't be made until next year. Será ley. Change this background back to green. Why is it blue? I have a problem with that. Obviously. Someone did call us a libertarian on Instagram the other day, which I thought was strange and weird and wrong. But okay. And last but not least, because it's an election year and we're all trying to score a vote, everyone was celebrating that the Paseo del Bajo underground highway was finally inaugurated. Macri, BA Province Governor Mario Eugenia Vidal, and City Mayor Horacio Rodriguez Larreta were all in attendance at the opening ceremony. And they even rolled up in a truck, a trip that was for some reason broadcast live. Because they spent a lot of money on it, and gosh darn it, you're gonna have to engage and watch it on every channel and social media outlet that you can find. Also, I can't say Rodriguez. I can't say it. It's hard. So sue me. In a little twist, the truck driver was a woman, and she did a bang-up job. No pressure, sister. Just 3 of the country's most powerful politicians riding shotgun with you. I wonder if they did like a little carpool karaoke. That would have been hilarious. / they all looked pretty miserable in the photo that was circulating. Very memeable. I wonder what's going through their heads. Also, that woman's a badass, so choo-choo, or whatever that noise that trucks make. So yeah, the gigantic project is expected to make the lives of thousands of commuters easier every single day, since it now creates a direct corridor between BA's northern and southern access points. All of you are too busy riding dumb electric scooters around Palermo to know what any of this means, but it's important for the people who actually leave their neighborhood every once in a while. So, speaking of things that should have happened many years ago, this Monday, people in Buenos Aires will also be celebrating 3 new subway stations on the E line: Correo Central, Catalinas, and Retiro. Woohoo! Yay! Hurrah! Yay, yay! Great! Now please create one that connects all the lines on the other side of the city, so we don't have to come downtown every time we want to transfer. I am exempt from this because I live downtown, aka the best place to be. There's a whole song about it. It's even in a Seinfeld episode. Why does anyone think that downtown isn't cool? Seriously, I can see the river. It's awesome. I can see Uruguay from my house. I'm like the Sarah Palin of Argentine television? That's a stretch. Let's just move on to events, shall we? What are you guys doing tonight? No, seriously, what are you doing? Because Fiesta Clandestina at Groove will be hosting Juana Molina and Banda Los Chinos at 11 p.m. If you don't know who Juana Molina is, let's just say that she's a freaking genius who deserves to be praised for the musical goddess that she is. We've also written about her on The Bubble, so hashtag go to that website and read about it. And it's 11 p.m., so I'm not going to be there, but I'll be there in my dreams. Groove is in Palermo at Avenida Santa Fe 4389, so you better get those tickets, boo-boos. Like I said, won't see you there, but I wish I would be awake for it. It's an endorsement enough. If live music isn't your thing, let's try some food, shall we? Tomorrow from 12 to 6 p.m., Buenos Aires Celebra will be highlighting Central American cuisine. Yay! Head on over to the corner of Avenida Mayo and Bolivar, right downtown, to stuff your face with some delicious pupusas and tons of other snackies. I will definitely be there, eating, drinking, and clearly playing with all the dogs, like I do. I'm predictable, but who cares? That's all for this week, babes. Have a great weekend, and if you just want to fast forward to next year already, call me. When is the next feriado? Just asking for a friend. I mean, that friend is obviously me, but I mean, I just feel like I need a break. It's just like so hard to be a person here. Maybe we should have like one feriado a week just as like a rest from all of the insanity. No? No? Can we do that?